Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ground ball left side. In time to Gurriel. And a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Kicks and deals. That's down and in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The pitch to short, could be 2. Wendell feeds to second, out there, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today on the hill, Jordan Lyles. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. 1 at second, and that's 2.
That is the right field.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Left field. Prado moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that ends the inning. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
Here's a 2-1. Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No throw. He's in there safely. The 2-1. Just missed. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Lopez on his horse coming home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the third baseman, number 11. And he deals. And a good eye there. Bounced up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 32, Nick Prado.
Here's Nick Prado, having a lot more success on the road this season. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Cabrera keeping him close. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Prado hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-1. Slider misses outside. And now it's filled up. High fly ball down the left field line. Prado makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
batting 7, the left fielder,
John Birdie at the plate. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Royals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. That one inside. Ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
He goes down looking. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. 2-1 now. This one high in the air to left center. Birdie makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Birdie should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. KC down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. 2-1 now. Just missed. (3-1) is on the way. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Ball to strike. Stallings gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Here's the 2-2. Prado going after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Reached on an infield single his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. He hit into a double play his first time up.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next to the
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Michael Massey. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Birdie pulls it down, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting. Runner takes off. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 33 preparing to come on if needed. Brazoban getting cranked up as well. Lopez on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Royals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One out, runner at second. Here's Joey Wendell. The 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura at the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jacob Stallings now.
2 balls,
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering is downstairs. Garrett Hampson waits on deck for Miami. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lyles keeping an eye on him. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Nick Pratto. Three-two now.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a chopper. in there. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 33.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Might be two. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Known for his late inning heroics. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. On to first. And they get Perez for the out. Royals set down in order. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. And here it comes. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Daniel Lynch getting loose out there. Chapman warming up as well. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Now move to first. Hampson back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
So now the DH spot, Brian De La Cruz. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 52, Daniel Lynch.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of...
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. In the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that is that. And the Marlins leave all three. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. Top six. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Wendell fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Lopez.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Michael Massey. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's the third out. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Gene Segura.
The third baseman.
So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Carlos Hernandez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. The winning run on second base. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
John Birdie now at the plate.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up and here in extra innings. That's towards center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. That one drifts inside. Garrett Hampson next to hit for the Marlins. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Runner leads away at second. This one in the air, right field. Melendez makes the play, and it's out, number 3. One left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Steven Oker gets the ball now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Number 11 digs in now.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2-2. And that's down and away. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Jaguar appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now the 17th,
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Bradley waits. And that misses off the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. His second of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Nick Pratto, 1 for 3. One down, base is empty. Swings through that. Still only one out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, JT Shagwell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Pitching change here, Scott Barlow.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Scott.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.